Greetings, guys and gals, and welcome to episode 2 of season 2 of my Minecraft survival series. With me today is my daughter Nikki.
Hello.
Alright guys, I have been fishing. As you guys can see, I have done a little to the house. Like I said, I'm not going to make this, I do want to make it look halfway decent, but we're not getting nuts here. We got bigger things to build. But check this crap out, guys. This is amazing. I was fishing for a while. This is here. We got our original. This is the original fishing pole, and you can see it's almost broken. And this is what I started catching. I started catching these fishing poles, and this one here had Unbreaking 3. It's got Luck of the Sea. I caught a couple like that. Some had Lure 3 on it and everything. Well, I combined them, and I ended up with the Bassmaster. I named it the Bassmaster. But threw a bunch of bows together, and here we go. Unbreaking 3, Lure 3, and Luck of the Sea 3. That is a perfect fishing pole. It's awesome.
Don't you mean fishing rod? Because
fishing pole, fishing rod.
You said you combined bows together.
Yeah, it's a fishing pole, fishing rod, whatever.
But you said you combined bows together.
Yeah, you combined them together just like enchanting anything else, like picks and everything else. You combined them together to get a perfect one.
You said bow, like the bow.
So anyways, this is what I've been catching. You guys can see. Been catching. Look at this. 9 name tags. We did get a saddle. Here's some of the other little things. We got some leather boots. I didn't even know we could catch lily pads. Plenty of fish. Some decent bows. You got the power 3 and even Unbreaking on that. That is nice. Which I combined a few of them. I converted our little skeleton spawner down there as a quick way to get some experience. That, and I've been using the crap out of our mine. And enchanting books is so nice because you can actually, let me show you the books that I did catch. We got efficiency 4, power 4. That's not bad, you know. We can use it on a tool or on a bow. And check this one out. Feather Fallen. Well, the Bane of Arthropods sucks. And protection 3. Now, I enchanted a couple books. Didn't get Silk Touch. I was hoping for it, but I did get some nice stuff for the sword. We got Unbreaking, Sharpness 5, and Looting 3. We did get. This was just. I just enchanted. I didn't use books. I just enchanted this pick. This is my second one. But I did get Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4. I named it Worker. Just an Unbreaking shovel and Efficiency Unbreaking axe. So, the one thing is we were really working in the strip mine down below. And it's just not going to cut it. We need experience so we can repair our diamond tools. So, we're going to have to build a mob spawner. The skeleton one works pretty good, but it's kind of rigged. It's just basic. I actually have to kill him with a sword. But here's what we got in here. I made a furnace so we could start smelting stone. Let me show you upstairs real quick. Just showing you what we did. I got other things to show you. Kind of like the way I made like the little balcony overlooking things. But the real simple design, this is it. This is the basic design of the house. Like I said, nothing spectacular. That's our little jungle, or little swamp build. Not much you can do with a little house on stilts. But, you guys know me, eventually I'm going to get into building something big. So, you know, I wasn't even paying attention. And if I bring up my F3 here. We're not that far from the 0-0 mark. I didn't really realize that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm only about 100 blocks away in a diagonal that direction. So I did walk over there. I wanted to check to see, you know, what it was like, because I didn't even know. It was kind of in a forest, and it actually kind of touches this dark roofed area. Oh, wait. I can't remember what I showed you on the last one. I did do a little bit more work in here. We got the wheat farm all the way up and growing. Little enchanting area, you know, anvil for repairing our stuff. Here's our wheat. And, you know, well, I showed you the cow farm. So we've been getting leather and stuff, no problem. Yeah. Got our sugar cane there. Don't need much of it yet. We will once we start getting villagers. But I need nether brick. And needed some stuff from the nether, so... Oh, look at that. Odd number, guys. 3 by 3. Is that not the coolest crap ever? No more of them even number portals. But yeah, I whipped this together. I don't think we really need it here. We're not that far from the 0, mark. I don't know. If I do, it's probably going to be moved. I want to set up a halfway decent nether hub. But I love the odd number portals. I hate building even, you know. I'm just one of those OCD. I build odd. Everything is odd. So, well, let's run over there real quick. Oops. I can't squeeze through there. Gotta lose some weight. Alright, yeah, let's run over to the 0. Where are we at? Okay. Oh, you can hear that right through there. But I have been doing some work here, but we're in, like I said, right now, I want to make some TNT. We're going to do some, we got a lot of stuff to clear, guys. I mean, a lot. I think it's right through here. Yeah. And, you can see I'm down to like 7 XP. And all my tools, well, at least my shovel and my pickaxe needs repaired again. So I could go, you know, it just takes forever with that skelly farm to, you know, get up. We need an actual mob spawner for now. This is what I've been working on. Now this is going to be one of the largest circles I've ever done. It's actually 101 across. And we are going to take this, guys, all the way down to bedrock. I mean, this is going to be massive. And I've been playing around with some darker colors. Went to the nether. I got some... Oh, that's another thing, too. Right through... I should have showed you guys when we were over there. When you go through that portal, we are literally sitting on a nether fortress. So we're going to be making a farm for wither skeletons. And I want to get some... There was a blaze spawner. I didn't get too close to it. I didn't have no... Oh, crap. We forgot to make armor. Oh, yep. And here, let me bring it up, guys. It's official. This really ticks me off. I know you guys can't see my mouse, but if you scan down, I died. Yes, I have 1 death, and I was being, you know, so happy. I've been doing this, playing on hard mode, and have not died. Look at the fish at the bottom, guys. Fish caught, 262. Junk. We only got 4 junk. And... treasures 19. It's kind of cool. I figured we start doing this and I can show you what I've been doing. But I did die. And I lost everything. Luckily, it was before I had a bunch of diamond gear on. I was messing around here and this is what happened. I was like, whoop a doop a doo. Whoops, splash. And I started taking some stuff there because, as you see, I'm using the coal blocks again. I think we're going for this dark, airy look with what I'm doing here. And this is just the outline. We're actually going to turn this into a castle type deal. So you won't even notice the mob spawner in the middle. And I'll show you guys that in a minute. But yeah, we're definitely using coal. But let me show you what I got set up over here real quick. And then there's something I think is busted or I did it wrong. I built this. I was messing with it on the other world before 1.7. And okay, you gotta stop that. Sorry, my daughter was she squishes her headset and it comes through my ears very loud. Alright, so anywho, for some reason this used to work. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. Oh yeah, got a nice iron shovel off a Zombert. But before, if you set these hoppers up to a chest and you drop stuff in. Now the way I had it, and it was working fine, it would, you know, you just empty your inventory, just dump it all in here, and it would drop down. It would go into this chest. If this chest was full or it couldn't squeeze something in, it would drop down, and, you know, keep moving. For some reason, when I put stuff in this chest, it goes all the way right to the bottom. And this is just stuff that we've been getting from, you know, all this dirt from clearing out here. Look at all the dark wood we've been getting. You know, this is all the stuff we get in here, but it's not working right. So I gotta look that up and see why. This is our smelter. I'm using this for... What? That was full of stone. Did it actually use that all? Oh, yeah. Hello. But I've been using that lava. I just, come back here, and some of the mechanics are different. Before I could just run one and then like run a line across and they would go into where they were supposed to. They're not working right either. And I don't know if it's just a glitch. Like, I haven't used this one yet, but you can see it's all loaded up with lava. But before, I could run a line of hoppers along the back of as many as I wanted of the furnaces and just fill up like one chest, and it would run the line and fill up the furnaces if they needed it. And it's not, for some reason. If I put them in line and hooked them all together, they would all run to the bottom. They would fill up this one, but none would drop into the furnace. So I don't know if that's something with 1.7.2 or whatnot, but hoppers are not working the way they used to work, and I don't know why. But anyways, let me show you what we got here. As you can see, I started laying out the circle, and with something this big, it's not like I can just pillar up and look down and make sure that it's coming out right. This is going to be massive. I mean, we're expanding. You can't even see the other side. It's all fog over there. I keep double tapping. I forgot that we could actually just hit one button now to sprint. Now, this mob spawner is not going to be like the one we built in the last world. No spiders are going to spawn here. I'm making it mostly, we need experience, but I also need creepers. I need gunpowder. There's no way, you can see my tools, like I told you, it's breaking. There's no way that I am mining this entire area. This is a massive circle. So we are going to get into some TNT. Blow shit up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But here, made some more odd portals. Gonna make like this floor will probably stare down. We're gonna have portals here. This actual mob spawner will be in like kind of like a castle area. We're going all the way down to bed. It's hard to explain. I'll just be doing a lot of it with you guys. But first is first. You see, we have it set up for only 1x2 mobs will spawn in here. And the way it's set up is I want it one hit kill, but I also want to be able to, when we're not using it, make them die automatically. So we're going to do a lot of multi-levels of this, but we don't want them, we couldn't have them all in the middle, because like this first level works great. They fall 23 blocks, and they're one punch. The next level, they'd all be falling to their death. So what happens is, we got this small little area. This is actually quite a bit. It'll be efficient once we start lighting up more, which I gotta do. And then the next level, when you come up, you notice the water comes over here. So they fall down, they go here, drop into that water, then go over, then drop down. And then we'll do some more levels, and it'll be like back and forth, like a boop, they fall in the middle, go to the edge, fall, bam, fall, bam, until they get to the very bottom level where they need to take the fall damage. And it works. I've tried it before. This is actually the first time I built it here. I built it in a SMP world, and it was working. It worked pretty good. Of course, the armored guys are going to be a pain because, the armor protects them, so they won't die. But we'll set up a piston down at the bottom, and it'll remove a block. So when we want it for us to farm for experience, we'll get experience. When we want them just to die and collect what items we can, they'll do that. And we'll actually get witches that are going to be a pain because, well, they're a lot stronger and they require a lot further to fall. So we'll just have to beat on them. And can you get the stupid ladder? Ooh, I hear Enderman. I did get a couple Ender. I need a lot more Ender stuff. But yeah, here it is. They would fall, flop down on our heads. But got a lot more work to do here, but we need the XP. You guys, like I said, with the tools breaking, there's so much here to clean out. I mean, it's, like I said, 101 circle. There is no way we'd be here for a year just digging this out. No way. Oh, I got some gravel. I forgot to grab. That was another reason I was back there. I wanted to grab. We got a bunch of gravel from our strip mine. I love that. Just being able to hit control and automatically sprint. Well, I moved mine. I put it on the R key. It's easier for me. But yeah, I'm going for this dark look on the castle. Now, what I'm going to do around this edge of this circle is it's actually going to be part of the castle in a way. It won't be made out of the nether. That's a pain in the ass to make. Most of that I got from our little nether fortress. But I'm going to have to farm a lot of netherrack because it's going to be pretty big. So the center of this giant hole in the ground is going to be kind of like this dark looking castle with the coal blocks for floors. I tried like the wool, but it just I like this texture. And then, you know, for the roof we're going to be using the dark oak wood. It looks pretty good. It's going to be nice and dark. Oh, and guys, look, I tried the stained glass. I tried it with the black, and this is the dark gray. And my daughter thought this looked better. And I guess too much black would, you know, get it dark. So I think the gray will kind of make it look good. And then we'll have coal around here. And then we'll have stairs going down to where we're going to farm. We'll also have our storage system here. If I can figure out, I wanted to do a redstone automatic storage system. But I don't know what's all changed with 1.7. So we'll have to figure that out. Because right now it's not working the way I want it to. So I have to figure out how to make it work. So what I want to do here, guys, is I'm gonna work on this. I gotta go. Actually, I might just do the rest in cobblestone. We could always come back and, you know, fix it. Right now I need to get mobs spawning. I want to go around, and I got I got 2 more stacks of torches. I got so much wood for, you know, this is a forest and it's sitting on part of a roofed forest here. But I want to get lit up as best I can. Get this working good. We got lots of sand. We still need from glass. I have not seen a desert. Which I might just go out and see if we can find a desert here pretty close. I want to find a warm area because then we'll find the savanna and maybe a jungle or something. We can get all the kinds of wood so we have everything to work with. So, oh, and I was sitting here today working with different ideas for the roads, and I was asking the kids, and Nikki came up with this, and she thought this looked good. I didn't know if this was too much contrast, but we tried it with like the cobblestone stairs and different ways, because we're going to have 4 main roads coming in to the center of the map, and it'll be going, you know, north, south, east, west, and then we'll have roads coming off there that we can make them dirt or, you know, whatever roads. Like we'll go out so far and then we'll cut a path to our swamp house. So, but this is the kind of design we get. I think this is what the main roads are gonna be about. And you like that, right, Nikki?
I liked it, but I didn't pick it. Like Zach did. Like Zach did the cobblestone. Like he made.
Oh, I thought you said the cobblestone.
He
We were
said
winging
it,
around a
but I
lot of
liked it.
ideas, and I asked my kids. I mean, I'm not always sure of my builds, so I always ask my kids what they think it looks good, this and that. The one downside of building out of the nether brick is the fact that there's not a lot that goes with it, and once you start with the nether brick, you kind of have to go dark. So you're talking coal and dark colors, and, you know, we'll have to make the glowstone lamps. We won't be... I hear you, small little short shit. Boy, we'll have to watch them, because if any armored ones drop down in our mob, we're going to have to use half slaps. Because the babies can go in one block, and they'll be jumping right out of our spawner and attacking us.
That would be terrible.
Man, we got to watch that. Nasty little babies. I need to go back and make armor. I don't think I have much iron here. Now, when we start blowing this up, I'm not too terrible worried about the coal and the iron. However, when we get lower, I am not blowing up gold, and I'm not blowing up... Well, a little bit of gold won't kill me, but once we hit level 20, no more TNT. But I want a TNT as much as this as we can. I got a bunch of gravel, so I'm going to get rid of the water. And then we're just going to have fun with TNT. I got to finish the circle. I'm still working on that design. All this will be gone. Now, it's going to be a pretty massive circle. And then these roads will be at this level at 64. But they're going to be a bridge. And we're going to have a giant arch that goes in between each bridge. it's something I really wanted to do in our last world. It just didn't, have the time, and now we're gonna have plenty of time to work on this. And sorry, I had to get a drink. But I think it's gonna look really cool. Well, at least the vision in my head says it's gonna look very cool. Don't hold it to me. It might look like shit. We don't know. But I don't know. Let me, if you guys think of anything, uh, let me know if you want me to try a different block combination, like for the floor. The only thing about the clay blocks, like you can use like the black stain hardened clay. It looks brown. I mean, none of the colors really go with this build. I love when the stained glass. If we had, I don't know if Optifine works with the stained glass, if it connects the textures. I love connected textures. It's one of the reasons I love Optifine. That, and it gives me a heck of a lot better frames. Which I shortened up my distance we were testing, and I shut off the mid-map a little bit. We're not doing bad. I left my thing up. Sorry, I know that annoys a lot of people. I don't even notice it. But you see, we're getting around 15 frames, which ain't bad for us recording. Hard for me building, but for recording, if I'm not doing anything too massively and that. But I think maybe I'll, if I can, for the next episode, I'm going to work on this. Probably just build the rest of it with cobblestone. Try to get it set up enough so we can start getting TNT, and maybe I'll do a montage next video. We'll kick up some music and just blow the shit out of this area. Just have some fun. Playing with TNT. But this build is something we don't need to get. This is going to take us a long time. Even with the TNT, the cleanup, the building of the walls. I'm going to set up, like I already got the furnaces over there, but I'm going to set up a better one. Probably like 8 furnaces with all automatic as much as I can get it. If I can figure out the hoppers, because it just seems like the hoppers are broken. Or they're not working exactly they worked with 1.6. They're different. The way it's laying out. Instead of, even if you face it, because if you guys notice, the hoppers are faced into the chest. So the way they used to work is, they would come down and it would go into the chest first, then go into the hopper below. Now it's reading the hopper as the priority, and it's just skipping the chest and dropping down, which kind of kills my idea for a storage automatic sorter. So we'll see. I don't know if they're going to patch it. Like I said, the only really bad bug I've seen is the bed, and I don't know, maybe they intended the hoppers to be like this, or maybe I'm just being derpy and not remembering it working that way. But I've done this before, and it wasn't working this way. So, I mean, nothing this big. I only had a couple chests just, getting stuff to sort, but they always went to the first chest, and I hope it's something they're going to fix, or maybe it's just something simple I can fix. I don't know if redstone. I mean, I know how to lock them with redstone, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out because I want to do a lot more redstone, and with hoppers not working the way they're supposed to, it's going to put a little damper in it. But there's smart guys out there. Watch some Etho and them. They'll figure everything out. So, alright, well, that's what I'm going to do, guys. You didn't get much to talk, did you, Nikki?
No, not really.
You haven't had a chance to see a whole lot of 1.7 yet and everything. We're definitely going to go exploring. Like I said, I need to find a desert. We need a jungle still. We need some of those acacia trees. I would like to find some of the new biomes. Oh, the spiked ice. We gotta find that. We can get that packed ice, which it's not clear like regular ice, but it won't melt. We can sit it right by a torch and it will not melt. And it gives the same effect. It'll do that. You can run fast on it. But you can build out of it and everything else and it won't melt. A lot of biomes. Oh, I want to go find that pod soil. It's kind of like dirt that has pine needles on it and everything. Got to silk touch it so before we do that. But also in that same biome, we can find tons and tons of the mossy stone, which we want. So it's not quite as rare now. We can find it. So, alright, well, Nikki, since you didn't have a chance, I'm sorry, Nick. But wanted to get another video up. Actually, I need to record some Half-Life, but I've been playing this pretty hard. A lot of grinding work. I want to involve you guys more with the builds and stuff. But when I came over here and seeing the way it was laid out, I was like, oh, we're gonna have fun with the 0-0 mark. No city here. Um, we do need to get some potions up. I do also want to start on the villager trading. That will help us. So I want to go to the Nether and get some blaze rods and everything and get set up and start, um, so we can start villager trading. And I think the main storage, villager trading, anything important like that is going to be right here at the center. And then we'll go out and explore, and we'll make our little buildings. We'll do the amusement park, the iron farm. See if we can find a witch. Yeah, we gotta have to watch the witches. They're gonna be fun since they randomly spawn. We'll be getting them in this here, but we still want a witch farm. We want a efficient one. So we'll be out looking. I looked in that little swamp that we're building in now, our house, but nothing there. No witch hut. So we'll have to look for that too. But all right, Nikki, why don't you take us out and we'll get to work.
Okay. Have a great day or night, as the case may be. Hope to see you next episode. Bye, you guys.
Bye, guys.